Welcome, Bronies, to the FOB Equestria Podcast, the official podcast of FOB Equestria, hosted on our TeamSpeak server. You should totally check that thing out. Yeah. So this week we have with us Dizziest Beef, Mache, and a guest, BronySinc, who does YouTube animation bony stuff. Say hi, everyone. In the order, top down.
Wire is so flat.
What?
God damn. Well, so much for introductions.
To be first on the list.
You were supposed to be first on the list, and everyone talks at once, because that's awesome.
I didn't. Why are you blaming me?
Not tangling.
You do this all the time. I don't understand why you always do this to me. Is he
Gonna get nothing productive done all day, are we?
I have a mustache with a wire. I'm so proud.
I'm gonna get as much done in this next hour as we have in the past 3.
There's production.
Negative productivity, sir. Negative.
Okay, so I think we all know who Dizzy and Mache are, if you follow this podcast at all. BronySinc.
Hello,
is-
I'm Mache.
Yes, he is.
I draw things.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just a kid who makes ponies move. There you go, simple as it goes. Happy face.
We will put a link to your YouTube channel in the description so people can check you out if they want to.
Gifted.
I feel like I've
Fun
seen
of
your...
you, point fingers.
Huh?
I make fun of him and point fingers.
Oh, yes. Because if you're going to laugh at someone, it's rude unless you point.
Precisely.
But I feel like... BronySinc, has your stuff been featured on Equestria Daily before? Because I feel like I've seen it there.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4?
I think I've had 4 features. 3 or 4 features.
So that's decent. You're doing pretty well for yourself.
I'm so bored right now. I'm sorry, once you have me sitting here for an hour or so before we start the thing yet, because I mistime everything, I get bored.
Then
Well,
the ADHD,
my fault.
kicks into hyper overdrive.
Yeah, I was going to
ADHD will
say...
kick him.
well, whose fault is that? You gave me false information, good sir.
Hey, blame the weird dude.
Blame the weird
Gilbert
dude.
Gottfried.
Just blame Gandalf.
Why
It's
are
all
you
his
making
fault.
fun of me?
I'm not. I'm making fun of Gandalf. God. No, I'm sorry. Celestia.
What?
Can't say God. It's Celestia, bro.
No, for me it's Luna, but...
Luna, I'm with you on that.
Who in the Brony fandom isn't? I mean, really,
Celestia.
Luna...
Oh,
Touche, good sir.
Yeah.
It just seems like there's
maybe
this
Nicole
overwhelm.
Oliver too.
Nicola. Yeah, maybe. Well,
Maybe Twilight.
is she a part of the fandom? Is she considered part of the fandom since she's show talent?
I would say yes.
You'd say yes. Okay. I'm willing to back you up on that. Sure. Why not?
Continuing on.
Continuing
Before
on.
we digress once again.
We're digressing.
This crazy train has never had tracks, ever.
What
We'd
is love?
but...
It's especially
For
not gonna have
all I
tracks
knew-
today.
For all I knew, trains at least go in a linear direction.
Guys, heads or tails?
No, this one
Heads
is
or
like-
tails? Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Sonic!
The side of the coin, as in
Sonic.
Mousetrap, the movie.
Everyone knows
Oh,
Your
snap,
Sonic.
you got it
reference of
right.
the
It
week.
was the side of the coin.
I hate you.
How'd you guys know?
You know what? I'm going to pop open another Guinness because I'm a man.
Yo, I'm gonna pop some tags.
Okay, so the first thing I did have for us to discuss, if we were ever going to get to it, was recent Equestria Girls kind of information, since it is coming out this week or next.
No.
Well, we clearly see how you feel about it. Would you care to expound upon it?
Yes. No.
Yes, no.
You don't make 3 seasons making everybody love ponies, because ponies are not girly. When you turn it into girls, it's girly.
Okay, I'm not sure how valid that argument
What?
is.
I think you just broke my brain a little bit.
I'm pretty sure that had no logical backing whatsoever.
Does it ever?
Coming from the INTG over there, I'm surprised you aren't all
simple.
for logic.
It's a pony. It's manly. Or at least everybody can accept it. It's a girl. It's girly.
Wait, the what? The INTG?
Old conversation that was never had on the podcast. We're talking personality types here.
That's INTJ.
That's what I said.
J. You said G.
I'm pretty sure I.
You know what?
I heard
INTJ.
J.
Introvert, intuitive,
Sounds
thinking, judgmental.
kinda gay.
Thank you, Dizzy.
Why are we fighting over this?
Why are we even talking? Oh, wait,
Night.
it's a podcast.
That's kind of what podcasts
We're
do.
not gonna get anything done.
What about
We
making
need to be
noises?
here.
I can make noises. Wop wop.
I think this is the most nonsensical podcast we've had.
This is not even a podcast. It's a bunch of random ass sounds. It's not even a coherent sentence.
I don't know if we're actually
We had
gonna.
Gilbert Godfrey in one coin, and we have Mr. Make Sounds in the other, and then we have a bunch of people talking about
Hey,
random
I'm not
things that you
Mr.
can
Make
barely
Sounds. I'm Mr. Make
understand.
Pictures. Gosh.
Well, that too.
That too.
Spangle Make Sounds.
Oh,
Okay.
say, can you see?
Oh, I've never heard that one before. Clever.
You haven't? Well, you're weird.
Clearly, you do not understand sarcasm.
What's sarcasm?
Never heard of it.
Precisely.
Haha, touche.
On God.
On guy.
This is, again, the most nonsensical
Untie?
podcast ever.
Oh, it is going to be 65 minutes of nonsense.
And
Unsense. Not even nonsense, but unsense.
And then it'll get 3 times as many views as any other podcast.
And then we'll say, God damn it, because now we have to make every single one like this.
I have a penny in my nose.
Why?
yeah,
Why
I
do
do
you do
agree.
this to me?
It's not there is no sense. This is the opposite of sense. I agree. This is unsense.
Hey guys, can you help me untangle all my wires?
I am going to enslave you.
That sounds like a personal problem.
This does sound like a
Ah,
personal
now my nose
problem.
feels weird. My nose feels weird.
No, I couldn't.
Your
I should have
jokes
made,
are
a,
about as bad as my career.
So it's
Wow.
I
amazing.
should have made a joke
So they're
that said
amazing?
that's a personnel problem. You don't have enough manning to untangle your cords.
Hey, L was a really good character. He was very complex, and he was also an INTJ, which makes him the fucking bomb.
Dizzy's an
Who's
INTJ.
L?
Really?
L? Wait, oh, really now? You ain't never heard of L.
Hey guys, in the time this podcast has started, I got 2 subscribers. Keep talking.
It's not live.
It's not.
We just talked about this. This is not live. It
Keep
never
going.
starts.
You're
I
getting
don't
this
care
all
what you're
wrong.
doing, just keep working.
Oh my god. This thing, okay, like,
I'm
this
just
thing
staring at
never
the
starts on
computer.
time.
Oh
ever,
my
which is
God.
why we can't do it live. Because
I don't care.
I'm
doing it.
crying.
There's gonna be
You
3 hours
guys
of
succeeded
content.
in making
Spangle's
Michelle
gonna have to
cry.
edit all this out.
No, there will be, no, that's too much work. You're putting too much faith in my...
Yeah, it's like the Sonic Cold GFX and like the 09 Hades.
You
Yours.
guys are succeeding in making me cry. You want to know how many other things in life had made me cry? Amnesia.
Onions,
That's
onions.
about
Dark
it.
Descent.
Onions.
Onions.
No, not even onions make me cry.
I find onions quite pleasant.
Amnesia. I went freaking baby on that. That is the
Oh,
only
that
thing
was
that made me
hilarious.
cry.
I
That
played
was
that
not
game.
hilarious.
I played that game. You know that one
That made
hallway
me
where you have to
wanna
move the
die.
bed with the hole under it. The bed got stuck, and I had to constantly roam the hallways thinking of how to fix this. There was no way to fix it. I broke the game.
That game made me want to cry. Oh wait,
Yeah, well,
it
at least you
succeeded.
weren't- At least you weren't stuck in a hallway with the monster thingy, with the bro.
I had to watch ponies for approximately 2 hours just to like
I
make
use kitten
myself
therapy.
like sane.
PonyMindBleach.com. PonyMindBleach.com.
Not
I use kitten
even-
therapy.
Not even that was enough. It took
What
both of those.
Let me go to that. I've never heard of that. Let's go to that.
Really?
in
You've never heard of that?
delusion.
Am I gonna is my mind gonna be bleached? Is it? Let's press this link.
It's just overdoses of cute, is all it is.
What are you talking about? I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, the first time I heard it, was
Okay.
when Joe showed it to me.
so
We has to Now,
Digress,
try to get
back on
on
pick.
a
No.
yes, digress into something
No.
sensible.
I had something to say.
Gunter,
No!
your argument is invalid. No, your opinion is wrong.
No, it is. It's on the subject of what we were just talking about, though. It is kind of relevant. So
Well, no, if you are relevant to that which is not relevant, you are
it's relevant to
equally as
pony mind
irrelevant.
bleach, which is kind of an interesting subject that we've never talked about. So
Guys, I can't
what
remember
she said.
anything. I think I bleached my mind.
good.
Oh!
But no,
Clorox?
no. For the first time in ever, today, I had a happy place. Like throughout my entire life, I've never had a happy
pants?
place in my mind I could go to escape horrible
Oh, your mind,
things.
not your pants. Never mind.
Yeah, no, not my pants.
That's a second mind.
I
Oh.
finally found a happy place in my brain I can go to when things are horrible, and this makes
I
me
know,
happy.
I'm just
The
so
cortex?
wonderful, aren't I?
What? You have nothing
Cortex?
to do with it, Dizzy.
Oh.
But
What about the cerebrium? Whatever it's called, thingy.
Cerebellum?
Cerebellum.
the cerebellum. But
Oh, that makes me think of Lady
But I will say this much: my happy place includes ponies. Quite predictably.
Oh, that
In
day
other
when you
words-
realize you're thinking real life talk and pony logic.
What?
In other words, this probably is something rather disturbing, so I probably should not.
No,
prod you
it's
further.
it's the absolute opposite of disturbing. It is like one of the most 100% innocent things ever. But it's my happy place, and I will not share it. I just wanted to share the revelation that I finally found a happy place, which
Then what's the point of even bringing?
to let
Easy.
people know I have grown personally. But
Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed yet another one of Spangle's dick waving contests.
it's Dizzy. I hate you.
Wiggle, 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 rocking in the air.
But you keep me around.
I don't know why I keep you around. I just know that I do. I don't know why.
Because if you fired me, then Penny would come and slit your throat.
I'm not afraid of him in any way.
But I'm banana.
Digressing to something that actually makes
Equestria
sense.
Girls! The subject
No,
we never
Discord.
no. Discord, yes.
Discord. Is
No, like,
best
okay, have you guys seen any of the supposedly linked pictures for Equestria
Yes. Okay.
Girls? Like,
So
Yes,
I'm
and I say
going
no.
to go out on a limb and say that Equestria Girls is actually probably going to be pretty good. All seriousness.
I just got back on my computer the other day, and
I am going
I've
to
learned
end
everything
you.
about it. I hate it.
I am going to take you and I'm going to throw you off the deepest, darkest cliff I can find.
And it'll be a never-ending hold where I fall right back to you.
And
That
then
is
I'd probably
impossible.
cry, scream, and then throw you back off.
And I'll be right back 3 minutes later.
Well, your argument's invalid because I have a portal gun.
Your argument's invalid because I stole the portal gun. Look behind
Y'all's
you, the orange
arguments are
portal.
invalid because I have a
No,
sonic
God,
screwdriver.
I can't even beat your infinitely loop logic. This guy is ridiculous. Spangle, did
All
you invite
y'all's
him?
argument.
no, I did not invite him. This was Dizzy's.
invited
This is
him?
Dizzy's idea.
Dizzy, I am going to do very horrible things to you. It is going to involve long, sharp, protruding objects.
Bondage?
I didn't say that, but maybe.
But maybe.
I know. Schoolwork?
Worse.
Teaching?
Teaching isn't bad, you pansy.
12 hours of non-stop Equestria Girls.
But you just said you think it might be good.
Well, I'm trolling him because he said it would be awful. So, going back to my ethereal, talking topic, like when I was talking about how Equestria Girls
Get
actually
on
might be
with
good.
it!
Get on with it! Okay,
What about the chopper?
in all seriousness, I actually think it's probably going to be pretty damn good.
I have a
Writers
feeling
have
everybody's
never
just
let
going to
us
ignore it after
down.
it releases.
I hate you. Shut up. Take you, and I am going to. I have like a sharp object somewhere around my desk. I'm looking for it right now. I'm gonna.
A piece of paper?
I'm going.
Oh my
to-
god, I heard those edges are very sharp, bro.
They are. Have you ever gotten a paper cut? That shit hurts.
It hurts worse than a knife.
Stabbed.
It really hurts
It's
worse.
it's worse than getting stabbed.
It is. Something about it, like burns. Have you ever made the mistake of? Have you ever made the mistake of putting liquid bandage on because you thought it was cool?
I'm just sitting back.
I'd like to see Tweak meet you, BronySinc. Tweak could probably just start flipping out.
I'm just sitting back enjoying the chaos.
There's chaos. I thought this was Discord.
I can't win.
I think this is the first podcast I've been able to sit back and just let other people run rampant.
We're running rampant? I thought this was by a
isn't
script.
even a podcast.
I thought this was by a script.
This is like making me cry as much as possible. This is
Am I working?
torture. This is like waterboarding, except worse.
Waterboarding is when we baptize terrorists with freedom.
I thought it was when pirates take over.
Yes.
Liquid freedom.
Baptizing with freedom.
I can't take credit for that. That was shared to me by someone else. I believe it was you, did
Yes.
Or was it you,
Nope,
Michelle?
that was not
I think
me.
that was me.
That was you? Yes.
Yes.
You think that was you, so that means you're trying to take credit for somebody else. Gosh.
I'm gonna take.
Take all the credit.
I need some more Guinness.
You need some... Oh, Guinness.
World records?
He's
You
talking
need some
beer.
more world record? Let me Google the Guinness Book of World Records for you.
I will say that drunk
happen to
Ow.
be the most annoying character that I've ever played.
What character?
And I know annoying characters.
You've played me?
Bow chicka bow wow.
Like a bad Xbox game.
So you.
So, like,
took me
all
out.
of them. Oh!
Oh!
Hey, Katamari is good.
Nah. No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
my god, I'm gonna injure you.
Oh my god. I actually don't mean that. I enjoyed my fair share of Xbox games. So I take that back. But going back to
Yeah.
Equestria Girls, I'm not going to see it when it first comes out.
No.
I'm going to wait for the Brony
Stop
community to
I'm
rage or praise it and
Here's what I'm probably
make
gonna
my
do. I'm
decision
gonna probably just straight up pirate it because I'm a pirate. You know.
Yar har!
And
You
they
made
just watch it.
no. Hold on. You're a butt pirate. There's a difference.
No, Jack Sparrow is.
Whoa!
See, I am
No.
a real pirate. That's how I do not
And
get
just so you know, the
movies.
correct term is booty pirate.
Definitely butt pirate. Sweaty butt pirate.
Last I checked, he wasn't in the Navy. Boom.
Well, the
Nor
Marine
anywhere
Corps
near
is an
water.
offshoot of the Navy.
The Marine Corps is an offshoot of the Navy. And
We are a genetically advanced series of former navalmen.
but you're still pretty
are
gay.
the bitches that put the Navy in line. We put them in line.
So
Yeah,
you're
but
saying
few
it's-
things-
Turned them to gay.
Few things are
You are a
gayer.
group.
Their place, and they accepted it.
Few things are gayer
you
than
are
the
a
Marine
group
Corps.
of former seamen.
So, how about the naval food?
You're a former seaman.
Naval food, from what I hear, is like the best of all the services.
No, Air Force chow.
Really?
Freaking Air Force chow.
Really? Huh.
Freaking Air Force chow.
I didn't know that, nor would I. I'm just a kid.
Air Force Chow's okay.
What about Mrs.
Depends.
Chow from
You
The
guys
Hangover?
Depends on the base.
No, hold on.
Depends on the base, man.
I ate at an Air Force chow hall once. I went to pick up my tray. Find the
You
place
pick the
that
trays up? Oh, I just have my servants pick it up.
you pick them up, then you take them over to the kitchen where they wash them. So you toss out the garbage and then you put it in a little thing so they wash it. And I stand up and I'm looking around like a dumbass, and then everyone's like, "What are you doing? Just leave it on the table." And I'm like, "Wait, you pay people to pick up your trash? What?"
Yeah, actually, that was
They
really
looked
weird
at
for
me
me.
like I was retarded.
That was weird for me because when I came to the dark side, the
You came?
enlisted side, I did not come.
Oh.
I went to the chow hall for the first time, and I was
With Mr.
just
Chow.
I had the same actual experience, Michelle. I'm like, where do I bring my tray? And then I saw other people just leaving it at the table. I'm like, that's weird, and it makes me feel like a horrible person for leaving it back behind for someone else to clean up. So
Why? They're getting paid for it.
they are getting paid for it. You're
It
absolutely
still
right.
makes me feel like a horrible person.
It does, but I've gotten over it since.
It would make me feel fancy. Too bad I have to clean up after everybody else in this household.
Any comments coming back at you for that?
No, I don't want to yell out enough.
Oh.
So, digressing
That's too
to a pony-themed topic. What about that one video of that one dude that said that one thing that everyone thinks is stupid?
Oh, that video.
I didn't watch that.
He did. BronySinc did not watch this.
But I listened to it and kind of got
the
bored of it.
Generation NX.
No. We do not speak. No, we aren't even linking him.
I'm just saying.
No.
The guy can't even figure out his volume mixer. His introduction and outro are about 3 times louder than all of his talking.
Why did it show two buff dudes in the beginning?
So then we will not link or do anything, but we will discuss the topic.
No, yeah, it was meant to be a topic for discussion, not a plug of any sorts.
So more people can hate him?
He's got, well, no.
Well, if you
we
look
don't
at
want
it,
to get him attention. I really don't want to give him any attention. Like, I don't want to bring any attention to his YouTube channel. I don't want him to get any sort of
guys, here's his
publicity,
channel
good,
name.
bad, or
I'm posting the
otherwise.
URL.
Yeah, posting the URL in a podcast that is audio.
You are being recorded right now. You don't even have control of the final product.
Where's the live chat?
Yeah.
There is no live chat.
What kind of
Live
podcast
chat.
is this?
Live chat in a locked channel. Sense made.
Sense made.
Well, last time when I was getting with PVL, they had a live chat. I just couldn't access it.
Okay, so
this video,
like this whole damn thing is like hubba jubba jubba jubba. Let's get on track.
This guy's an
what'd you say?
idiot.
Basically,
He's an idiot.
This one guy who clearly doesnnie understand anything about the fandom because he can't even spell
even
the
the
word
military.
Brony.
Yeah, he
That
spelled
too.
it BRONIE.
IE.
So
Wow.
that one
I like brownies.
that
I like
clearly
brownies.
sets off from the bat that he didn't even make a single attempt at learning anything about the fandom, and he
I'm gonna
judged
be
them
honest.
at face value.
If I didn't hear how his
I'm
voice was...
talking!
I'm talking, fool.
Talking! Over
I'm
you.
talking. For you.
That's what she said.
He did say that.
So, he basically goes out and makes a lot of accusation about both the military and bronies. And one that really got me going is he said that somebody had spoke to him and told him that he was a military brony, and he basically said that we are frauds. I forget what exactly. Posers. That's what he said. Posers. That we are posers.
Yeah.
That we are not actually military.
You should have said
He's the kind of guy who believes. He's the guy who believes that the ideal soldier is a combination of Robert Lee Ermey and Rambo.
Hey, Samuel J. Jackson could be in there.
Which he
That
did mention Robert E. Ernie.
He did mention Gunny Ernie.
Ram.
Yeah.
He did
Robert
mention
Lee, not E. Lee.
Lee. Oh, I said okay. But yeah, he
hate
specifically
you.
mentioned him, and Rambo kind of came to mind because he went on a whole rant of saying how soldiers are just
He said-
Killing machines?
Yeah,
so
he said
credit
soldiers are. He said the military's job is to kill and break things. And first of all, that is
Call of
wrong.
Duty's job.
That is wrong. We do that stuff, but our job, our goal, our mission is to protect,
We haven't
to defend.
had the job of breaking things since freaking Vietnam.
I was thinking the same thing.
Everything
even
since
military.
then has been peacekeeping operations.
Everything
and,
since
like,
then has been giving candy to
counterinsurgencies.
kids.
Everything we've done is
Give candy
Towards
to
not
peace?
a full-blown war. So,
Well, yeah, you're right. Not a full-blown war, and it's always the U.S. military has always, well, maybe you brought up Vietnam.
we've done more fixing things than we've done breaking anything.
Yeah,
Well, we tend to break our own crap, but that's
You
usually
break,
on
yeah.
accident.
yeah, that's just an accident. But yeah, I mean,
And then China comes in here and takes everything.
the U.S. military is pretty avid about saying, we aren't, this conquering force, although some liberals might say otherwise, and I disagree with them. But
We don't mention those people around here.
we don't mention those people.
Imperialists.
But we like to believe that we are fighting for a better, more peaceful world. And so, I mean, and not only that, he said, the military isn't about friendship and getting along. I'm like, clearly you have never been in the military, because
Clearly, the word camaraderie does not come to mind when he thinks military.
well, yeah, and even just getting that out of the way, which is a very good point. Camaraderie, I mean, that is the biggest thing. Honestly, very few things will get you closer friends than the military. But even putting that aside, the military encourages getting along more than any other organization because
saw Forrest Gump.
As much as you might hate the guts of that person next to you, you still have to work with them. You still have to get the job done with them. And you know what? You put your personal feelings aside. And yeah. Oh,
that is a low blow.
You went there. Wow. But like I said,
thinking Saving Private Ryan.
The you just made me all sorts of sad remembering that movie.
It's pretty true.
But
with that movie.
The military encourages getting along more than any other organization because you have so many people from different walks of life that might hate each other, but they still have to work together.
Yeah, you saw the commercials.
And by encourage, they mean force.
You are
gunpoint.
In the most extreme case. In a manner of speaking. Or literally. Or literally.
Force at threat of the brig, which is a very, very scary place.
Don't drop the soap. And the Navy's soap is powdered. It takes a long time to pick up.
Why would you say that?
Because it was such an easy shot. I had to take it.
I'm sorry. Just because we end up in Navy jail does not mean we have the same values.
So that's how you term it?
I love squids.
Oh, let's compare Call of Duty.
I love squids, but not like that. I save those feelings for the Air Force.
Minecraft squids are awesome.
Oh.
They do like absolutely nothing and drop useless crap.
I love the Air Force. The Air Force is always scared of us when we're around.
The Air Force cares nothing for Marines.
Every Air Force I've had has like flinched every time I put my hand out to shake their hands.
Really? Because I won it.
Well, you also know
a decent amount of Marines.
And a few Marines.
I wouldn't flinch. You'd flinch when I shook your hand.
I love Marines. Marines are like the best kind of crazy. But yeah, going back to this guy who said military bronies are frauds and not technically military and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, this dude really needs to shut up. Because, I mean, let's think about just our staff alone. We have a senior master sergeant, an EA on staff. We have a Navy rescue diver who went through SEAL training. We have an Army drill sergeant. And not only that, you think about the guys we have registered on our forums. I mean, there's a Marine drill instructor. We have, I know we have Marine infantrymen, the guys who actually go out there and shoot at the bad guys. You know, the most stereotypical military job you can think of. And
Call of Duty?
Yeah, kind of Call of Duty.
Except less gunfire and more accuracy.
You just equated the military with Call of Duty.
You should kill yourself.
No, I'll quick scope it.
Quick scope it.
Double face palm desk is not great enough for this one.
Never watch a phase video if you want to keep your kiddy high.
But actually, Michelle, that drill instructor will be at, I believe he said he's going to BronyCon. So we'll have both him and Tweets there.
I want to love him.
I will shake his hand.
It's going to be...
No, you won't. You'll have to go through me.
I will use this opportunity, now that this has been brought up, and it's kind of a
drill
topic.
Instructors are best everything.
Agreed. But again, a word of caution. If you go to BronyCon in uniform, you are wrong on several levels.
You are going to get...
shark attacked. You will have not only an Army drill sergeant, you have a Marine drill instructor, both breathing down your neck.
Multiple Marine Corps NCOs. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the Marines in FOB Equestria are NCOs, and...
You will hate your life.
You don't want to... Yeah. It's might be nice, funny. But that's because I'm not playing Marine.
It's gonna be funny for the rest of us. We're gonna sit there and we're gonna laugh at you as you get screamed at till you cry.
Playing civilian, I can do.
And then we will contact your commander.
Marine Corps comes first. Marine Corps comes first and foremost. I will make you a damn example.
But yeah, and
it will happen. Please do it.
I feel so
No,
awkward.
no, don't do it because, in all seriousness, it is violating.
Well, obviously,
the
it's kind
rules.
of like a challenge. It will be very, very bad. Yeah, it
I
is
don't know the rules.
highly
guys.
against the UCMJ.
Violating exactly. You just any military brony who's listening to this, don't do it. Bad idea. Just horrible juju.
Encourage your friends not to, because bad things will happen. Unless you really,
You will
really
get
hate
yourself
them,
killed.
then encourage them to, and they will be made an example.
There is
Hey,
a chance you
hey,
will get
Mitchie,
paperwork.
Mitchie, you should do it. Like, do it. I hate.
Mitchie?
Mitchie.
I don't know your
Oh,
name.
you done do it
That's
now.
a new one. That
I
is
done
a
did
new
it.
You
one.
done did it now.
I done deleted
I've
it.
never heard Miche.
You said
Fine, I'll just call it
Mitchie.
Whatever you said.
Michi.
Oh,
I'm thinking of
man,
anime.
It is on.
It's on.
I'm thinking Frederick
It's on like
It's
Donkey
on like Donkey Kong.
Here, oh, he went there.
He did go there.
Oh, he done go there.
But yes, this guy clearly still trying to maintain some semblance of topic here. This guy clearly has no real idea what bronies are about or what the military is even about on a most basic level. He's just going off of what video games and movies and his own stupid little internal thoughts are rather than actual fact. And it was just really a little... I think Josh's comment, Josh actually went and commented on this video under his channel
Let's compare.
and said, this guy
Yes, he did.
He said,
the
this
purpose
guy
of
voted.
The military is to kill people and break things. This guy voted. Let that sink in for just a second.
Just a second. And
Yeah.
well, I hope to God he didn't vote.
Wow, actually, looking at the comments, I'm not going to say this, but a lot of people seem to be FOB Equestria members.
I
Did we
commented.
link this to people?
No, I commented though. Well, I didn't
I
link it
did
to
it.
people.
I think I did.
FOB
I mean,
Equestria
there
shared
are a
account.
lot of FOB Equestria members.
Is FOB Equestria a shared account?
You mean the YouTube
Yes.
channel? Yeah, the YouTube channel is a shared account among multiple, pretty much among all the head staff.
Bye.
So we actually have. I think we've delegated PMs to Miche at this point. That was decided, right?
Well, yeah, just the overall running of the. I'm guessing
What's FOB's
Yeah.
presence going to be like at BronyCon?
Impressive.
secrets.
Okay, now seriously.
Yes.
No.
Like really, we have a lot of incredibly good stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
FOB Equestria will be
blows
there in
everything
force.
we've done out of the water.
Absolutely. There's
We will
You
be
cannot.
handing out cookies.
You
Let's
guys
just
should,
say
like- you
we've
guys should,
been
like, hand out the
preparing.
cookies at-
We've
in
been
front of-
preparing for this since BronyCon of last year.
Yeah.
That is why we haven't really put out quite as much stuff as we would like, because we've literally been preparing this long to try to make this as amazing as possible.
You will, if you are at BronyCon, you will not miss FOB Equestria. You will see us in some capacity
yeah.
there. You just
Not
won't be
some
able to avoid
capacity. You will see us in all capacity.
it. It's yeah.
Well, if you're in all capacity, go to my panel. I could live with 4,000 people at my panel.
Can I be
I
on your
wouldn't
panel?
mind.
No, wait, no.
Honestly, you could if you wanted. If
Miche-
you had some kind of skill.
Miche can be on your panel, and the two of you can go
Oh,
at
you
it
mean
again.
Michi?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're actually gonna
gonna
see
do
each
it?
other in person, and he might do it.
Well, I'm not an animator. I'm not gonna pretend I am.
Well, then you're not allowed.
Well then, I don't want to be on your panel.
yeah,
Well, good,
actually,
you
that's
weren't
what I was
gonna
gonna.
get on it.
That's what I was gonna ask.
You know what? I'm gonna
your
make
panel.
an animation just so I can hijack your panel. Why not?
You
Just do
won't because I'm the head of it, scrub.
it. That's what.
So
she
you're
said.
running an animation panel then?
Yeah.
Awesome. I don't animate, so yeah.
I mean, I
I
have
make
puppets
crappy
for
fanfiction
animation.
reviews
I've
that
made
apparently
a
some people find
few.
amusing.
All you
I've
do is
made a
close your
few
eyes
puppets.
and make pictures, and poof, it's on your computer.
There you go. Apparently,
Now.
it's that easy.
Yeah. Word of advice.
It is not that easy at all.
That is. What are you talking about?
Sure, you just
He's
draw a
lying
bunch
to
of
you.
pictures, you move them a little bit, you make another keyframe,
No. I
wash,
heard this
rinse,
kid say
repeat.
all you do is just think about it and it's there. I heard that one kid yell at me about that. I loved that kid on Xbox. I made him cry.
Good.
No, I like when people say, hey man, give me your IP, I'ma hack you, dude. And then you're like,
Eh.
"Oh,
No. I love it when they tell you where you live.
127 192.168.173.275.
You're a dick.
And then they're like,
I don't know
yeah,
what
man,
that
I got
is.
your IP, I'm gonna hack you. Well, 127 is loopback. That
Yes,
means
it
anything
is.
that you send is gonna hit your NIC. So if you try to like DDoS somebody using 127,
You're gonna DDoS
yourself.
Yeah.
I love it
And
whenever they act like they can hack when they tell you
275
where you
is not
live.
even a valid IP digit.
You ever
It
get somebody
stops
who
at
tries to act
255.
pro by telling you where you live, a general location?
I'm sorry, what was that? I completely missed that.
People act like they're so pro hacker by telling you where you live in your own IP.
That's not hard to know. That's what I was actually just about to say.
That's
If they
simple
were
stuff I can't enable.
if they were actually like going to hack you and they had any sort of hacking ability, they wouldn't have to ask you for your
I'm
IP.
going to tell you this right now. If they're a hacker, what benefit do they have to get you? If they're a real hacker, they're going to hack somebody who has a real benefit, credit cards and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, really, that.
I hate it when people are like, "Oh, my account got hacked." No, your account got phished.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job.
That's exactly what they did. They guessed either one, they guessed your damn password, or two, you freaking posted that shit somewhere.
Or 3, Wheatley hacked your account.
Like, oh man, somebody hacked my Facebook, man. It's like, no, you went freaking went AFK on your computer and left your damn shit open, and somebody decided to
Or you have to
freaking
leak
paste your
hacks
shit.
or people like me, and then they'll go on the Wi-Fi and then leech off your sessions.
Well, that's not.
You
very
are
good.
so close to me. I just traced your IP a little bit, and
Jonesboro.
I didn't realize you were that close. I'm in Cabot. We should totally. Well, I mean that's not super close, but
I'm on your doorstep.
honestly, I would be
Can you
okay
open
with
the door?
this.
It's
Honey,
cold.
what do
It's
you want for
cold.
dinner?
I would be okay with this. I would be okay with this.
side, a spaghetti.
But no, you're probably like a 45-minute drive for me, maybe an hour. It's
not
Spangle
too far
has
away.
plenty of edged weapons on standby and possibly a few firearms.
Well, Spangle. I
Possibly.
live like on Arkansas State University. Like on campus.
like on campus,
On campus.
like rah rah.
Like rah rah.
No, I it didn't really click how close. Well, I mean,
Like I can
relatively
literally
close
look
you
out the
were.
window and occasionally see the ROTC people.
Oh, ROTC, I love them.
I know. I take
ROTC.
pictures and then show them to people
Hey
at school.
guys,
Be
I'm
like,
in the
"Hey,
military. Hey, look, I even got a uniform.
you did.
I'm gonna stop making fun of them.
Yeah.
Kind of really mean.
Okay,
Can we move on
ROTC.
from this little circle
It's
of jerks,
necessary.
please? It's kind of boring.
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay, let's
So
compare
are-
Company
are
of
we going-
Heroes to Private Ryan.
No.
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 How about we talk about Pony?
Are we gonna say anything more about this video other than how much?
I'm
I
gonna
really
this
don't
guy
think
off.
there's any more because his arguments are shallow. He
It's
is
invalid.
clearly a shallow person, and
There's
I
not
really
really-
don't want to
here's-
give him more
here's the
attention
problem,
than
though.
necessary.
Honestly, I
Here's
thought it
how-
was. I'm
You
sorry.
can't reach people like that, no matter what.
No, he can't. And you want to know what I thought was hilarious was I think Saunter described him perfectly when he called him a mouth breather. I'm just like,
Yeah.
and see, actually, Saunter pointed something out to me. He's like, mouth breather is like one of those somewhat insults that's unique to the military. Apparently, he's like, in the civilian world, no one really uses that as an insult.
Just like, I don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I point my thumb at you.
But like, I immediately understood what he said when what he meant when he said mouth breather, and he's like, yeah, I say that to other people like at my campus because right now Saunter is going to school because he's all for education and furthering his knowledge. And he's like, yeah, but when I say that to other people who aren't in the military, they kind of give me this weird look, and I was just like, I never
Like,
really
why?
noticed. But it was just one of those weird things that was brought to my attention.
I live in Minnesota. We never insult people to their faces.
So,
If I'm going to insult you, it's going to be to your face. I
used to
don't
live in
talk
Detroit.
trash behind someone's
All
back.
you did was insult people in their faces.
If I say something bad to you,
ponying on.
yes, yeah, let's just stop
Ponying
this.
on.
Ponying
Ponying on.
Coin stuff. Yeah,
Better living through science.
Huh? What stuff?
Silvermane.
I want to make an announcement. Yeah, about Silvermane's coins. Well, FOB Equestria coins. Challenge coins.
But we
Guys,
haven't
we need to
finalized
create a
everything
pony
about
group.
it.
What-
Guys,
We have
need
not
to create a pony.
finalized. everything
It seems pretty final to me.
No, the design, yes, but we can't distribute
Guys,
the
I
design
figured out how to
quite
make
yet.
millions. I figured out how to make millions, guys. Don't tell anybody. Make a pony version of Bitcoin.
I've actually literally just finished the design, like, in the middle of this podcast, so I guess it's actually going to be going up right now.
Wait,
Before this podcast is
design
released.
of what now?
The coins!
I was under the impression that they had already been ordered and designed on the coin.
had.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But speaking of that,
Why are
Michelle,
you arguing?
remind me. I had some things I wanted to talk to you about our logo after, which we actually have an official logo now for our website after
As of 10 minutes ago.
after
I
like
just finished
a year. After
Technically,
a
it's
year.
not official because
I'm gonna go
nobody's
check
approved
this
yet.
out.
Huh?
not
I'm
official,
pretty sure you've
nobody's
seen
approved.
it, Dizzy. I'm pretty sure you've seen the logo.
Oh my
It's
god,
not on the
Dizzy, look in
website
the
yet.
podcast chat.
I know.
Oh my god. So freaking
Why is it
neat.
on the website?
But-
maybe.
You know, if you're curious what these coins, challenge coins are, it's kind of a military tradition where you, it's kind of just like a symbol of kind of
Bologna.
belonging to an organization, or just kind of a symbol of recognition, or it's just something really cool that you collect. You know,
Something to be there.
There are certain drinking games that are done with these.
Oh, I love those.
I love those too.
Silver Mane would win every time though.
Yes.
Beer pong.
Well,
He
he's
probably has one from like an 9.
yeah, probably. You know, being
POTUS, man. He's got one from
basically,
POTUS.
we
Probably
have
Nixon.
ordered challenge coins
yes.
to distribute to, well, as many people as possible. Obviously,
They will
they
also
do
be for
cost
sale.
a lot of money to make, so we cannot give them away for free. However, we are operating at a loss
Yeah.
for what we are doing.
That's what we're always operating at a loss. This is
Well, it's not something that we need to vocalize every time, but
no.
it is something that we are so excited about because I know Saunter has put a lot of work into the initial concept. I put a lot of work into the vectoring and the colors and going through at least 15 different designs.
And I've done
And-
nothing.
Well, you do a lot of other things.
This is true.
But we put a lot of work into it. We put so much stuff, and we are so excited to be able to finally bring these coins to BronyCon.
Yeah, I
That
think
is
that's where
but
we're
one of the multiple things that we
Yes.
have for you guys.
Yep.
You will actually, the design is going to be released today, so you will probably see the design if you check our Facebook and the website daily. You will have already seen the design by the time this gets out.
Today, as in
But-
whenever this was recorded.
Yeah. For the record, this was recorded on a Monday evening. On
Monday?
It is Monday.
2
It's
hours
Tuesday.
after I should have been sleeping.
2 hours after Michelle should have been sleeping.
It's like 4 hours before I go to sleep.
And
It'll be like 4 days before Spangle actually gets this out to y'all, though.
now I have to prove you wrong. You realize this. Was that
It'll
your
be
intent?
3 days.
I do.
That
It'll
was
be
your
3.
intent. You evil mastermind, you.
I'm gonna make you
Just
waste
kidding.
all of your
It's going to
time.
be 2 days. He's going to be slow and do it in 2.
Well, I can only do it so quickly because this is being recorded right before I go to
No.
work. So
That's
You
what
are
he said.
You are supposed to say, "Ha, I'm going to one up that so that everybody can have it by tomorrow."
fine. I one up that so everyone can have it tomorrow. Happy now?
So you heard it, guys. If you guys do not have this by
Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 11th of June.
11th, then Spangle has failed all of you.
Now,
He owes you all push-ups. One push-up for every view.
is that
I
on
just
YouTube,
blanked out.
or is that with is that on YouTube only, or is that on a
YouTube.
post on FOB Equestria?
No,
as well?
just posted on YouTube on the FOB Equestria channel.
I
If
can do this.
you do not, you will give one push-up for every like this video gets.
Oh God! And
And you
I must
must
record
record
it.
Must
Yeah,
record
I was
it.
gonna say I have to record it.
I'll screenshot it.
You know what? I'll do one better. If this is not available on YouTube before noon Central Standard Time tomorrow, then I will do that.
One like until 24 hours after it is released.
I'd see that's
one
too easy.
One push-up for every like.
I've got to make it a challenge. You've tapped into my inner competitor.
One push-up for every like the video gets for 24 hours after it's released. Do you understand how many push-ups that is?
That's a lot. Well, depending on how many people like it. No, but see,
fake accounts.
That's almost too easy when I think about it, because I could. How can I make this actually a time crunch for me that I might not make it?
You get off of work at what, 8 in the morning? So have it uploaded and ready to go by 9. That's a challenge.
No, actually, sometimes I don't even get out of work until 9. Man, that's stressful. Yeah, 9 Central Time. 9 Central Time in the morning. Let's do this. I might have doomed myself, but we'll see.
Holy crap, I have just blanked out big time.
Oh man, you are going to get
really quiet.
I can tell people are going to rate this video just to see you on video and upload it to YouTube. One push-up for every like it gets in 24 hours.
Well, that's only if I don't make it, isn't it?
But you're not going to make it.
I'm pretty sure I can make it.
What if you don't get off?
Wait. Let's change the challenge. One push-up for every 2 likes on my next PMV.
I like the first idea.
Stop waving your own dick around.
You screwed with
Stop self-inserting. Stop advertising.
Come on.
Take the brick out of your pants. Doesn't look any good.
But he'd be dead by the end of it.
Maybe.
Actually, for every view, change that.
Oh god, that'd be horrible. Horrible. Yeah, but no, it's been established. We know the rules.
10 push-ups for every dislike.
God damn it.
No. No.
Okay. Well, we're any more things that we actually might want to discuss here?
I'm watching South Park.
Is adorable.
Flufflepuff is adorable. Oh my gosh, Flufflepuff pony.
So cute.
Flufflepuff and the tacos. That's like the funniest thing I've seen.
No, yes. I think Apple Root is the best.
They're all good.
The what?
Apple
the
Root?
apple pie thing. Yeah, the whole tongue thing just was like, what?
All my what?
That Apple Bloom's saying they're like, what am I supposed to? I don't know what. Yeah.
Apple Bloom messing.
Just let it happen. just let it happen.
It's so adorable. Flufflepuff. So there was something I wanted to bring up that is kind of depressing, but needs to be talked about. And Michelle, you might know where I'm going with this.
I do.
Yes,
Disney
unfortunately.
knows. So, for those of you who have not heard the news, Kiki passed away very recently. If you don't know who Kiki is, she is this little girl who was fighting cancer, and she was kind of the main cause for a large part of the Brony community. Tara Strong was personally was just her biggest advocate, and she had actually been showing a lot of promising progress. She was doing much better than the doctors had ever projected, and so there was definitely cause for hope. But unfortunately, like we said, she passed away very recently. And Tara was there singing to her over the phone, singing her favorite song as in her final moments. So it was, from what has been said by her parents on their Give Forward site, it was a very painless passing, very peaceful passing. So at least she was not in any sort of pain. But still, it's very sad anytime a parent has to lose a child. And if you want to go show your support, we will put the link for their charity page, and you can leave a message there expressing your condolences or whatever you want.
Oh, I wish I had money.
And just, doing whatever you feel compelled to do to help this family through this rough time. And like I said, this has been the championing cause for Bronies for the longest time. I know for a fact that there was a charity album being organized for Kiki what is being done with that has not yet been announced, but it is so heavily invested that they are doing something. They are not abandoning it, but like I said, what exactly they do at this point is still in the works. So that I'm pretty sure that's one of the options that's probably being considered to help the parents with medical bills that were accrued during this time.
Yeah, because those are going to be killer.
That's one thing the fandom has been just ever so helpful in.
Because odds are insurance would not.
I think one of the other ideas that's probably been kicked around a bit has also been possibly having this charity album raise money for a cancer research organization in memory of Kiki. But we will have any news on that as it comes out and try to keep you guys in the loop as best we are able.
As much as we're in the loop.
As much as we are in the loop, yes. But that is certainly... I hate to end it on such a sad note, but I mean, it feels appropriate to end the podcast with that. I didn't want to start out with that and then kind of drown it out with all sorts of happy and crazy. Yeah, it just made sense for it to end on this. But I think rather than do any of our traditional saying this, that, or the other at the end, I think we're just going to end it respectfully on that. Say your goodbyes. No one's saying goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye. I'm sorry.
No, it's
fine.
It's unless you have something you want to say on the subject. I mean, if you have your own personal spiel you want to put out there.
Unfortunately, I'm not somebody that does well with
sad
news. So yeah, I don't really have too much to say other than she was kind of the culmination of the kindness, kind of the proof of the generosity, and just all the good that the fandom could do. She was like the poster girl of everything that we want to be seen as.
Yeah, I definitely
what we can do for the world.
Yep.
And I do mourn for her passing.
I completely agree. I think she brought out the best in this community. So she was certainly very influential in many of our lives. And influential in this fandom.
With those final words from me, I'm going to have to say this is okay. I will see you guys next time.
Did you have any thoughts? I know you aren't the touchy-feely type.
I'm absolutely not the touchy-feely type.
So, no final words, just a goodbye?
I'll just give my goodbyes. I didn't know Kiki at all.
Fair enough. I mean,
I'm sad to say I'm kind of in that same boat because I haven't had computer for a while, and I recently learned about that.
It's kind of, like I said, it's sad news. I hate to end it on such a downer, but I felt it definitely warranted mentioning, and like I said, it just made sense to bring it up at the end of a podcast. So go forth and conquer, bronies, and always remember Kiki. So until next time, this has been the FOB Equestria Podcast. Semper Philly.